describe tonight's game? It was not perfect, but you just had to do what you had to do out there.
Yeah, we had to be efficient offensively in this game. I thought we were. DJ, I thought he was really, really good tonight. The return game really helped us with some field position. That changed things. Going to be a little bit shorthanded defensively, both corners out. And so they made the game physical. I thought in the third quarter we scored. They answered with the score. We scored again. They answered. We finally able to kind of separate. Got a turnover there. And so you'll take it. Good win on the road.
Do you ever know when a quarterback is going to be hot before a game? Do you have a sense at all?
I wish I did, but no. I mean, sometimes you think, but then he goes out there and then you watch warm-ups. I don't know. I did think he practiced well, prepares. We've been saying that.
What do you think you saw out of DJ tonight?
I thought he was accurate. I thought guys made some plays for him too that helps confidence. Anthony Gould, a couple of huge catches, got into a nice rhythm, compliment with the run game. Yeah.
What led you went for fourth down several times tonight, you had an onside kick. I mean, it was roll out the playbook tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the fourth down thing, when you get that kind of field position going in, if you don't get it, look, that's a long field for the opponent. The difference between 7-3 and potentially 0, I mean, I know 7 points is huge. I think we're 5 for 5 tonight. The onside kick, yeah, ultra aggression there. It was on tape. We felt like we had we were going to be able to execute it. They played it better than I thought, and we didn't execute it very well.
On the fourth and goal play at the 3, when did you know you were going to do? Was that something you had planned? If you got to that position, or did you just at that point just say
no? I got some thoughts. Each game a little bit different, but you get inside the 5-yard line. There's the mark there. We have 4 downs. Oftentimes it's going to be 3-4 yard line.
Jonathan, on that particular play, you'd given them a short field twice after the interception or the fumble and the onside kick, and then you get down to the 3, and you're thinking. I mean, I was thinking at least if you get stopped on fourth down, now the defense has gotten that momentum, and like you said, it's far. But I guess was taking the points and stopping the momentum swing to Cal at all consideration?
Yeah, I mean, there is considerations of momentum, but you look at statistically too, you get the ball within 3 yards, 7 points. That's the style of play we believe in and worked out tonight.
Coach, you talked about a little bit all season trying to get the ball to Isaac Hodgins for that touchdown. Obviously tonight he finally got that. What made you consider going with that play call and trying to give him that opportunity?
We actually called the play earlier, and Velling scored on it, and we were running out of calls because we were down there a bunch, and so you don't carry too many calls. So we repeated it, executed well. They covered Velling this time. We got Hodge a touchdown at home.
5 touchdowns for DJ tonight. That's something that only a few Oregon State quarterbacks have done in the history of this program. How special is DJ, and what does he mean to be a part of this program to see that type of performance tonight?
I was happy for him because he's been continuing to work. It's not a game of perfect, and he hasn't been perfect. But to go on the road back in California, we needed our offense to show up tonight, and he was a huge part of it.
How much did it impact your defense in the first half to be missing 4 starters?
Yeah, in a big way. I mean, now we had some other guys step up. I do think Josiah Johnson, Noble Thomas out there, right? Jamar McCoy did some good things. But when you get some lighter guys out there, you play a little bit of coverage. You're susceptible in the side in the run game. I think that showed up a little bit.
Robinson and Cooper, they were here.
They were close.
So they're close.
They were close. We were optimistic on Coop early in the week. It just never came out.
That game for you, like last week 21-7, this week it's a 92 points. Is that more fun for you, coaching a game with a bunch of points? Is it?
Maybe just because my background offensively, and when the offense is operating and all that. I did enjoy, a tight game at Utah, 21-7, playing some great defense. So I know I enjoy doing this right here after a win.
You said, I think as far back as media day, that with the quality of the offenses in the conference, you're going to be able to score a lot of points. I guess getting a game where you did win one kind of in a shootout style.
Yeah, I think
that's
that's
about your team.
Yeah, I think that's helpful. Hopefully, we build some confidence, knowing that we can win this way, or we can play, a lower scoring game and find a way of winning. You never know how each game is going to play out. I think I can confidently say there is some good offenses the rest of our schedule here, so we're going to need to score.
Go ahead.
We've been asking a lot about the tight ends, getting them going. We finally got them going tonight. What did you see something from Cal that you thought you might be able to exploit, or did it just work into the?
I think it just kind of worked into it. I think we've had stuff for the tight end. Some of the action pass. I mean, Velling has the touchdowns a little bit lower down there, and red zone tight ends can be effective.
I know the defense got shredded a little bit in the rushing game, but in that second half, they really did a good job kind of turning things around. The fumble, I think, was really key in switching the momentum. How important do you think that was, the adjustments that you guys made in the second half?
Yeah, on the defense, got a couple turnovers, and we put them back on the field, right? I mean, they've got the 3 and out, they're punting, we rough the punter, give them another fresh set of downs, then we rough the passer and moves down there and ended up scoring. So, yeah, they had a couple tough breaks. We definitely want to play better on defense. Credit to Cal. I do think those two backs Cal has are really good.
I know you said again, kind of speaking at the beginning, you said you don't always want to play a clean game, but again, do enough. But those penalties, again, we talked about earlier this week, they kind of hurt you guys. You guys were able to pull through. How important is it getting that cleaned up, especially with UCLA?
Yeah, don't want to give them extra, after the whistle type. But again, we want to play an attacking, aggressive style of play. We want to coach it better so these guys will execute and avoid some of those costly penalties.